Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fluff. I'm here with my buddy Beau Burchell, and today we're going to talk about his new signature guitar from Balaguer. So I am in Southern California. We're just outside of San Diego. I'm here at Beau's little home studio. It's a kind of a beginner studio, as you can kind of see, and with really not professional lighting at all. And and he just had a new version of your signature guitar come out via Balaguer Guitars. You guys know Balaguer, you know Joe. This is one of the two new finishes.
Yeah.
Also, there's just a bunch of things going on with your guitar. Tell me about it. This is the Woodman, by the way.
Okay, yeah, so this is called the Woodsman BB. And there's a couple things that are, I guess, new from last year's. The biggest, I'd say, is probably the pickups. The pickups are Mojo Tone Magnum 44s.
Why Mojo Tone? Why Magnum 44s? Did you
story.
test? Did you test a bunch of different pickups and go, I want these?
So I do have, well, maybe I'll show some B-roll later, but you can see all the different guitars I have here for the studio. And yeah, I mean, so to be honest, I've played a lot of pickups, and these ones came about because I was mixing the latest He Is Legend album.
Awesome.
And I got the guitar tracks, just raw guitar tracks, and I immediately called the engineer and I was like, dude, these sound sick. What is it? You know, and he was like, oh, dude, it's just the guitar and tube screamer, 5150, 57 on the cab, done. I was like, no way. Like, that's what everyone says, but it's never the case, right? So then I called the guitarist, and I was just like, dude, what's the story on the tone? You know, and he's like, honestly, it's those pickups. He's like, I always struggled before, and I'm using these Mojo Tone pickups, and they just sound sick. And so then that's when I was like, okay, I hear you. So then I ordered a set and then, just kind of secretly put them in.
Okay.
And tried basically kind of trying to recreate that tone. And it was like, oh, these sound sick. And played them on like a couple tours and then just kind of fell in love with them. So that's how they ended up here.
Okay, so your previous model had Fishmans in it.
Version 1 had
Version
Fishmans.
1, yes.
Yep. And then the previous model to this had Balaguer Beau Buckers in it. We kind of like worked together to make those. And then now this is kind of like a new, it's just kind of where I'm at right now.
Is your taste always evolving for pickups?
Yeah.
So you just never, it's just what you're feeling at this particular time. And this will likely change maybe down the road.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the joy of kind of searching for
Right. Yeah, and even now, like, this is a quote-unquote baritone scale length.
Is it?
So it's a 26.5.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so 26.5. And, right now I kind of like the scale length because we tune to drop C and D standard.
Okay.
So it feels a little tighter,
Yep.
But that also lets you be able to put lighter strings on a longer scale for the same tuning. These coil split really well as well.
Are you using that in a live set?
Yeah.
You are splitting and then doing...
No.
Okay.
No. But the coil splitting, again, I thought was cool because if you listen to the He Is Legend album, it's Endless Hallway. So all the songs that are like in drop A or like drop B or whatever it was, those are all coil split.
Oh.
So for all of the lower tunings, he's coil split.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then for all the regular stuff, full.
That's very interesting. Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm giving away too many secrets.
It's okay.
But heavily inspired by
That's really cool.
He Is Legend, yeah. And then, coil split, 3-way toggle. That's all I need. Evertune bridge, We've got, this is kind of something cool that we did. So I always put like a little bit of a string dampener here.
Yeah.
And
Kill the ring.
yeah, yeah. You know?
Yeah.
And I just wanted kind of like a flat base to put my string dampener on over the truss rod cover. So we just kind of built that in. And nothing too crazy. If you don't like it, you can take it off, I suppose. And then this is cool here. Kind of lame, but I think it's cool. We did like a fake control cavity, which is an AirTag holder. So if you ever
you weren't kidding about that.
I was totally serious. Yeah.
He made a joke earlier about the AirTag holder, and I thought, that's very funny.
Yes.
You weren't kidding.
No, it's, yeah, for real. So
That's amazing.
And the reason why, you know, because we all put them in our cases, right? But the thing is I think that like if someone were to steal your guitar, they would probably take it out of the case, put it up on Craigslist, and try to sell it somehow. This way, I don't think. Hopefully, the thieves aren't watching your channel. You don't have any thieves. Why?
Shout out to the thieves that are going to steal Beau's guitar. No.
But yeah, at least it's in a cavity.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to look there. So, and it's kind of nice, and it sheds a little bit of weight. This particular one has the spalted maple top with the binding. And,
I love the binding.
Yeah, I really like these cutouts too. So I have the belly cutout, and then I also have the arm cutout.
Love that.
And then this cutaway here is really cool.
When you sent me the photo, I thought that cutaway on that heel was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's really comfy.
And it looks great, which is the most important thing about any guitar is its looks.
Yeah, yeah.
Not functionality.
Right.
Not functionality.
Right.
As far as weight goes, where do you like a really heavy guitar? Do you like a balance? Do you like?
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah.
But I come from Les Pauls.
Same.
So, like when people say, "How do you play those?" It's like
it balances very, very nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This is very nice. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's the other guitar, the other variant, I guess, is called the dark. This is called the Lightbringer, and the other variant is kind of like a all black. Actually, here I'll show it to you. So this is the other variant, and it's just kind of like this one's sick, right?
It's sick.
Yeah. So this is kind of like my this is like my girl.
This
is like
nice.
This is the one. So throughout the set, I'll play. The majority of the set goes on this one, and then I have a couple drop songs that will play with the spalted.
So I will note that this one's just kind of letting it ride with the finish, i.e. there's no binding. Mm-hmm. What is this, like, are they, I don't know how you get the grain. I think you sandblast or something to get you can still feel the grain. This is not a finished over.
Yeah, it's not like a lacquer.
No, it's not like a lacquer. Very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they call it like a rustic finish.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then same thing with this. This has a little bit more of a round over compared to the binding version. So it's a little bit smoother. It feels a little more like it's more like a riff machine, like murdered out race car. Yeah. You know, so it feels a little more, I feel cooler when I play it.
And that's also important.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
how a guitar makes you feel, right?
Yeah, they're like little things.
It needs to put you in the headspace that you need to be in.
Yeah.
That is very, very cool.
Yeah, and then it's got the aged silver pickup covers. Same pickups, just different covers.
Okay. And where can someone go to check out more information on these guitars?
Balaguer.com.
Thank you very much, Beau. Mm-hmm. And yeah, link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. Beau's been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.